Other interesting cultural news, you have The View, Ana Navarro mocking Trump, wishing he was hurt more after the assassination attempt. And I apologize, we're going to actually watch something from The View. I can't but wonder or think it's the same phenomenon as that crappy cartoon Velma, where they tried to redo Scooby-Doo without Scooby-Doo and made it terrible. And a lot of people watch it, but it's mostly to hate watch it. I can't help but think that's probably a large people or a large percentage of people who tune into The View on a regular basis, or they just watch it as like a comedy. Like, how dumb are these people? Because, again, swing and a miss would be a good metaphor for most of The View. And the most ironic name in terms of like a program, it's called The View, but it's not something you would ever willingly want to view. But I partially digress. This was brought to us thanks to Libs at TikTok, who says, quote, Ana Navarro mocks President Trump's injury from his attempted assassination. Too bad the bandage was just over his ear, should have been over his mouth. Could The View get any more repulsive? Ooh, don't tempt him like that, Libs at TikTok. It could. I mean, what if they had Lizzo on? I mean, believe it or not, it could get more repulsive. I know that's a tall order or a wide order, but let's hear what the chickens have to say.
Biden had been up there giving that speech, men in white coats would have interrupted him and carted him off and put him in a padded wagon. I thought today I would wake up and the TV would be full of like doctors talking about Donald Trump's cognitive decline. I thought it would be full of Republicans hanging their heads in shame like Democrats did. Joe Biden had a bad 90-minute debate. He said it's one episode. That's what we've seen so far. What we saw yesterday.
I mean, she's looking at the camera. I don't think she's visually impaired, legally speaking.
It was a replay of Trump's 90-minute constant rallies. It's too bad the bandage was just over his ear. It should have been over his mouth. Biden had
all the seals or all the cows in the audience clap their hooves together brainlessly. Which I can't, I mean, one of my favorite conspiracy theories is that The View is owned by like a very misogynistic man to actually just make women look bad. Because again, I mean, there are many brilliant women throughout history in the world. I mean, one of the best inventors in history was a gal who invented the Kevlar bulletproof vest, which saved millions of lives. And yet, none of those brilliant women have ever been anywhere near to The View. Now, scrolling down, this got 2.5 million views, as well as 37,000 likes. One of the first statements comes from Gunther Eagleman saying, quote, The View is awful, getting 1.9 thousand likes. Scrolling down more and more. Oh, come on. Planet of Memes did not respond in meme form in this post. It says, quote, Project 2025 will mandate The View be canceled, getting 501 likes, which, I mean, I never wanted it to be canceled because, again, it's so bad, it's kind of funny. And more media, the better. Granted, it's concerning when some of it is, false narrative or some of it just blatant lies. That's not good, but yeah, we never want it to be canceled. It provides a lot of comedy entertainment for a lot of folks. And 18 people who do seriously watch it. Old School Eddie says, The View is based on hate. It's more obvious every day now, getting 1.3 thousand likes. Paul Zupa says, what a disposable woman? I don't think he was using that word properly. Says, I'm guessing he meant disgusting. He also says disposable. I mean, some would argue you could probably replace her with someone else and they wouldn't notice. But nevertheless, he says, shame on Ana Navarro. It's been less than a week and she's already saying these vile things, getting 828 likes. Pump.ai says these women are disgusting, getting 2,000 likes. Scrolling down more and more. DP says cancel The View, getting 633 likes. Toasty says this show is garbage and should be canceled, getting 201 likes. America Papa Bear in the comment section again saying TDS is real mental illness. These women are the poster child for it, getting 450 likes. Sean says horrible, horrible woman, getting 193 likes. Craig Chamberlain says, PSA, friends don't let friends watch The View, getting 814 likes. Let's see here. Global Statistics says all 5 of these women fuel the misinformation machine. Very easy to see. Getting 258 likes. Here. Any contrarian statements? A couple of Family Guy GFs of throwing up. Let's see here. Joshua Walker says, yes, just listen to Whoopi. What does Whoopi say?
For me, I have a lot of faith in the American people. And I don't know very many men who want to be talked to the way that this man has been talking to men in his audience.
That's interesting. She counts with her pinky finger? Never seen that before.
To men in his audience. I don't know any women, and I know his grandchild was up.
She's got like her 401k on her hand. That's a lot of gold. Which, statistically speaking, does grow over time, though not financial advice, of course.
On the thing, and they're trying to humanize him and change your idea about who this guy is. Don't fall for that.
Trump, you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's talking about Trump.
Humanizing him because the granddaughter spoke. That got 85 likes. Going down more and more. Let's see. Jerry Schraub simply says, "Oh, shut up," getting 78 likes. Dr. Maga says the show is absolutely, completely repulsive, getting 53 likes. So yeah, I was gonna say, The View does not have class. May would say they are just ass, and not in a good way. So, fascinatingly enough, they're still on the air. I would love to see the profitability or the kind of the statistics on how much it costs to actually run The View, and how much money they make and how much money they pull in. Yeah, I can't but wonder what's the profitability of that program. So let me know in the comments. Do you know anyone who actually legitimately watches The View and not as a joke? As always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.